So after 50 bajillion times of misdesigning this, I think this is finally working again now. Alright guys, hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Good Company Freeplay with me, Spacefish. Right back here with our conveyor construction that we started in the last episode and that I'm now going to work on completing. So what I'm still kind of worried about, I have to say, is moving all these input materials that we need for our new production place, not really new production facility because it's still the same stuff, just a bit expanded, but for our new production place up here, I'm kind of worried about actually moving all these inputs across one conveyor band. We'll have to see how that actually works out. I hope that it's going to be fine, but that's just something that I think we'll have to find out this episode. So let me redefine all our connections here. We've got input materials needed of electronic parts over here, which let me get rid of that connection, and we need some metal and plastic right here. Got to get rid of both of these connections too. Now what we are going to be doing instead is with these logistics employees down here, we'll be moving the metal, the plastic, and the electronic parts up here. And see, like this... Wait, can we actually predefine how much should be going on that? No. This, I don't think, is the way that it works. So I'm not really... Okay, I'm not really quite sure about how, like, if there is a possibility, right? If there is, maybe, and let me know down below in the comments. Is there a possibility to, across the whole conveyor, kind of predefine how much of each material should be put on the conveyor? Because I don't think there is, and I think that is, like, a major flaw with the conveyor system right now. I mean, at least if you try and organize everything on one conveyor. Because what happened to me in campaign mode was that on this roller band right here, I eventually just had everything of one material, even though I had two on the same roller band, and the rest was just stuck up front. And now my employees wouldn't pick up any more, I think it was cases from this roller band, because like they were not used for manufacturing, because the simple circuits were missing, which were on the same conveyor, but were all stuck all the way back there, so my logistics employees couldn't access them to put them into the production queue, and that was kind of a big issue, I feel. And I'm really not sure. Maybe it's just due to me not knowing something about the way this has to be configured, but I really don't know. I couldn't tell you guys. If you know something about this, please make sure to let me know down below. For the time being, I'm going to have to set it up this way, and I'm definitely going to throw some feedback at the developers in the Discord, maybe ask them for their points on this, and if I may be doing something wrong, if I can actually fix that, who knows. But yeah, if so, then hopefully we will be able to fix that in the next episode. For the time being, though, it's going to be this way. Now, let me redistribute all this stuff to over here, and then we have our simple circuits. Those go out to the conveyor, and I actually need to fix this connection here too, so that gets gone. Then we have the simple circuits coming in over here, and then they're being carried over to this small shelving rack right here. Speaking of this whole queue though, what I'm actually wondering about is if we have a high enough production of circuit boards over here. So we've got 10 circuit boards produced every 0.27 days right here, and we need 4 every, okay, so we're not actually making enough of these now, which would be an issue, but I think it's a very fixable one overall. So what I'm just gonna do then is I'm just gonna like make, I'm actually not sure I want to do this here. Can I maybe move this one up further? Yeah, because I think this works, right? We had this down here before because we had to swap this roller band around. But yeah, I just want a bit more space right here, I think. Actually, wait. That closes off all my connections, though. No, not this issue again. Okay. It's kind of a bit of an issue. Where's my range? Okay. If I brought this conveyor band too further in, and I then place a table right there, that still closes it up. Okay, that is not an option then. if I do this and then place a table right here, I still close it off. And I can do this, can I not? Let me see about this. So, if I place a table right here then... Okay, that way people can still move around here. And I can just have a small shelving rack for this guy right here. And maybe even a corner shelf, honestly. It's not like we need much of any space. We can just throw those into the mix a bit as well, I think, right? Just to kind of change up and spice up the looks a bit. And there we go, circuit board production right there. I think that works. We'll hire a worker for this stuff too. So that means even higher expenditures, unfortunately. But these circuit boards, I think, whenever we move this stuff over to here, which I think will eventually happen, just because we're kind of undersupplied on... What's happened here? Oh. Oh. Okay, these connections should be gone, honestly. What's happened here? Wait. I don't understand, I don't think. What happened here? Can you guys tell me? Oh, I moved something, didn't I? Wait. No, plastic parts come here, right? These guys don't need plastics. Why is plastic still... Ah, I see, okay. So this is just an old part of the production. I need to clean this up. What happened here? I don't even know how this happened, honestly. These are just not being used anymore. Okay, so I think I swapped around a few of these things. What happened here? Ah, yeah, I swapped around a few of these things. I need to actually clean that up in a second. That's actually a bit weird. But whenever we move this over... Which will happen because we're kind of a bit undersupplied in logic circuits right here as well, I think. We can hopefully use these circuit boards for like one additional simple circuit logic circuit kind of production queue. So that would be the final plan right there, I think. But for the time being, let's focus on this and then we can take care of the other things. So we will right here. I think we'll need like plastic and metal in here as well. So let's move that in here. Hope that everything works out in this conveyor. Well, this roller band doesn't get totally blocked off. Then we have this here on the chemistry table. We have these circuit boards going out and into here as well. And that should then hopefully stabilize the whole kind of production for us a bit more. Okay, so I think that's everything. Do we want to try and get things started? Let's go for it. Really interested to see how this stuff is going to play out. So, what we could also probably do... Do we have... No, we don't have spare conveyors. But I think we could move this conveyor, like, up into here to kind of shorten the way through our logistics workers a bit. It's going to take a minute to actually get all the stuff there that we need, I think. Let's see about that. They could probably use some plastics if you could... Oh, no. Plastic's coming. Okay. Let's see. I'm interested to see if this is going to work. Does look kind of like they're just randomly throwing things on there, but... Okay, let's just leave this running for a minute, and I am going to move myself right over here to build a few more conveyors, and hopefully just kind of finish that last part off there as well. Which, 2, I don't think is going to be quite enough, is it? We want 1, 3. Okay, let me grab a few more gears from up here-ish. Just like that. I'm literally just going to grab them all, because, like, these are getting overproduced like crazy anyways, and we're going to make one more of these. And then we're going to finish that conveyor off down there. So, construction, logistics, conveyor belts. There we go. Cool. I think that should work. Good stuff. Alright, how are we looking up here then? We do have plastics. They've just not been delivered yet, apparently. I'm really kind of worried about this, honestly. Look at that. I mean, all the stuff is obviously not stacking up or anything either. Oh, I dislike that. I think we should honestly kind of use this space to move all the input materials in on separate roller bands. But that would then in turn jeopardize this whole construction. I mean, we could maybe turn this around. Ah, God. I think we need to move this one. Okay, so I think this one has to go all the way outside here. And then the other two inputs would have to go down there. Okay, I think let us work towards that, because long term that's probably going to be the better solution. And it's going to take me a few minutes to make all these conveyor parts. So, oh, God, come on. May as well start doing that now instead of later, and then kind of being annoyed at things not working the way they should. And holy, we've got a lot of simple circuits in there now. And they're still missing simple circuits. How is that even possible? Come on. Logistics workers, you gotta catch up, guys. You gotta catch up. Wait. What's happening now? Nobody's putting input materials on this. I've got 3 logistics workers down there. How's that even possible? Oh, I think I should just order some more plastic and metal and everything. It's probably a good idea. Let me just make it, like, a lot more. Just to kind of ensure that that works out a bit better. And I'm just going to nick myself from, some plastic from here. So I can continue this conveyor band production. But this is gonna be a bunch of stuff to produce. And here we go. First bit extra sold, so that's great. Let me look at the market phase. They're still waiting for the next one. I think something's gone horribly wrong here, hasn't it? This is actually a bit too long, I think. Like, let's see, but I don't like this right now. Seriously, what are you guys doing? Why is nobody moving stuff over there right now? Oh, I understand, I think. Do I understand? Oh yeah, I do. I added these conveyor belts and that just kind of broke the whole... Okay. Let's remove this connection right here. And those are already okay. So I would need to actually move this onto there, because the other stuff's obviously not accessible by these dudes anymore. So is that it? Did I connect everything up now? Looks like it. Okay, let's try that again. Please tell me that's now going to work. Okay, that looks better. Wow. I mean, way too low for our profit, right? There we go. Great. Let me get some more plastic. I'm just going to continue. Crafting some conveyor belts while kind of looking at the way that this stuff down there develops. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to split it up one way or another. But here come all the maths again. So that's hopefully going to help out a bit with all that stuff. And let's hope that everything's going to go and get back rolling now. Here come all the electronics. Why are you still missing electronics? Did they not just get put in? Apparently not. Great. And here's the situation that I was so afraid of happening. Okay. We need to actually split up all these conveyors for like individual materials. Can't do it any other way, I don't think. But yeah. Okay. Okay. That doesn't work quite as I wanted it to then. As you can see, we're kind of losing out on profit instead of actually like making more. So that's a bit of an issue. For the time being, I don't really see too much we could do about that, except like just continuing to... Oh! See, there we go. Okay, so like, this phase indicator's just totally jeopardized, it seems. Selling a bit less now, so let's bring this stuff up to potential sales of at least 10 a week again. But I think that we will probably have to make a new design there soon. Calculator's still going like crazy. It's probably going to take a bit longer till that actually progresses again. But I think what should be our priority right here is fixing this conveyor mess, because this is actually... I think this is actually pretty bad, and I think we need a lot of these, right? Like, I can't really quite count how many individual conveyor segments that are, but it's a bunch, I would say. Like, I think we definitely need a good bit for that. Let me see, can I? Yes. Could get rid of that right there. Just gonna get myself another stack of plastic right here, and then I think I'm gonna stock up on gears, all of them, and stock up on all the rods that I can, and then I'm just gonna continue making these like mad. And wait, before I do that though, I need to fix this stuff up here. So let me just take some plastic, and let me take some more plastic apparently, and now I don't have any inventory space left, which is absolutely bad. See, this is the kind of issue that I was so worried about. And that's like, I can't control how much stuff is gonna be on these things. And this is gonna totally freeze my production right now. Like, actually, maybe wait. I said wait. Get off that, please. Okay, finishing that real quick. And I think I'll try and implement like a quick fix. So let me redo this. Now we're gonna get rid of this. All of it, all of it, all of it. Okay, then we need to get rid of this thing. So first things first, we need to move this delivery conveyor out over here. So we can have all the input materials kind of close to each other. So just like that, and then... Seriously? Why do you have to do it like... Could we potentially... No, I mean, that doesn't fix anything. The thing is, I don't want to block that door. Because if I do, I'll have to move all the way around here all the time. Which is absolutely bad. Okay. Let's get rid of that thing again. Could I place the... I mean, that doesn't fix anything for me either. Okay, let's think about this. I could theoretically do it like that. I'm not even quite sure why I wanted to change that. Oh yeah, due to the roller bands having to... I mean, you know, the best thing would be if you could make roller bands kind of, well, conveyor belts rather cross each other or something, right? Because the thing is, I can't really have delivery zone right here. Because that's just not enough space here unless I move everything. Which would not be the ideal goal. And I could have like 3 delivery zones here, right? By just kind of curving this. Guys, this is getting complicated, isn't it? Okay. Do I want to block off that entrance? And I really don't. I really don't. Because that's gonna just complicate my life so much trying to move up and down right here. It's gonna incredibly increase the length of the ways that I'll have to go. And the thing is, I can't place this in here, right? This doesn't count as inside the building. It needs to be right here. If I was to place it here, just kind of alternate this desk setup, maybe? It's potentially the best thing to do, isn't it? Just like that. That way I can kind of move around still. Okay, let's do that. So my idea for a temporary fix, or maybe not, I mean, maybe it could be a permanent fix, would be to just move these electronic parts off to a secondary route in, and keep plastic and metal on the same band, right? Because like these circuit boards should use the same amount. Let me actually check that. They use the same amount of metal and plastic for production, so theoretically we should not run into any issues right there, and if we do, it should be super rare. So I would hope that's a good way, or at least somewhat good way to go about that. So I think let us try just that. So I am going to... Oh, come on. Seriously. Why do I have to be in the... No. Where am I going? Hello? Shouldn't WASD get me back to my character? What? I can't go back to my character right now. I think I broke the game again, guys. Okay, anyways. I can still steer him using the mouse, so let's just fix this for us for the time being. So I would want to have this thing going up here, right? Then I would need to move this to like here-ish? Maybe like that. Will that allow me to cram the I mean, that will. Maybe we can do it like this, yeah? Then move the roller band to here. And then the idea would be to have this, to have this conveyor. Hello? Why is that not working now? I don't understand. Well, this... Ah, I see how it is. Okay. So this is totally messed up. That's not the way that I want it. Go away. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2. Yes. Thank you. Can I not have a curve like this, though? Oh, I think I can. I just need to probably get rid of a bit of this, which I can't because there's materials on that. Okay. Let's finish this thing first. So roller band right here. That will then be the only route in for my electronic parts. So let's change this whole logistics setup down here. So electronic parts will go onto this one, and they will no longer go onto that one. Yes, just like that. Perfect. Thank you very much. And then, well, this electronic parts connection can go, and this electronic parts connection needs to be newly set up. Cool. That will be the new setup. Then I really hope that this already totally fixes it, to be honest, guys. Because, a fourth conveyor, I mean, yeah. It would be very, very hard to set up without totally blocking everything. So I would hope that 3 conveyors seal the deal for us right here. Let me see if I can... No. Okay, this is an issue right now. I can't move my character anymore. Let me just place a quick cut right now, maybe save the game and get back in and see if I can fix it that way, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, and back we are. And I can move my character again. Good times, isn't it? So, I need to try... Can I even fix this? I'm really not quite sure right now. I really don't know how to fix that right now. And that's kind of a bit of an issue. So what I want to do is I just really want a curve here. And that doesn't work unless I demolish this part of the conveyor, I think. And to demolish that part of the conveyor, I would need to take stuff out of my inventory, which I can't right now. Okay, let's do something else. Let's just quickly assemble a few more of these conveyors, because, like, that will hopefully empty my inventory a bit, so I can finally use that inventory space to, well, to get that stuff off the conveyor bands. And that's actually... No, stop it now. I can't afford losing all that precious market time. Okay. Let's try again to actually demolish this stuff. Ah, come on. Can I not make a curve? That's that. No, I should be able to. No, actually, wait. Maybe I need to place that roller band one further back. Just like that. I mean, that looks so... The looks, guys, the looks. The looks are the determining factor for me. Once more, so let's fix that. So, can I do it like this then? And like... that? Is that connected now? I think it is, right? Yes! Good stuff. And this thing is in range as well. What are you? Oh no! Oh wait, I can fix that. I think. This should not block off anything. I was kind of getting worried there for a second. If he has to keep walking all the way around, that's actually a pretty big issue. But there we go. Electronic parts being moved in, everything. Oh, forgot about one thing. We need to define the out for this stuff again. So out and in. Does that work now? I think it does. Come on. Work away, guys. Work away, I believe. This looks a lot better, doesn't it? What we should actually ensure as well is that we've got enough ins here. So let's just up that by a bit, just to make sure there's always enough of that stuff in stock. And now we're still... Can you pick up electronic parts, please, mate? Why would you not do that? People are missing all the stuff that we have. I don't understand. Oh, wait. Did I move this out of reach? Oh. Why does this have to keep happening to me? Okay, this should work, though. Yes. Okay. So after 50 bajillion times of misdesigning this, I think this is finally working again now. So, fingers crossed, I'd say. Let's see. It does look like we are finally getting this back to work, doesn't it? I think we're sort of good. I will have to see if this logistics worker can keep up, like, given the distance that he has to move, but so far it's not looking too badly. So let's hope that's the case. Actually, no, I can't up the input for this because I'm using corner shelves. Great stuff. That's why you shouldn't use corner shelves, by the way, because they're inferior in any sort of way, except for like the access points. But honestly, who cares that much, right? So yeah, I mean that's a bit of an issue, but still, look at that. We've got such a nice supply of these simple circuits now. I like it. I love it. That looks a lot better. Up and above 20k again, and I think that finalizes our setup for that simple circuit production. But as you guys know, there's a lot more stuff going on. We just had the Pocket PC market move on to the next phase, and I think in the next episode is probably time to give it a thought if we should actually move on to up our production quality on that a bit to fit market demands a bit better, or if we should just stick with the discount and move on to further optimizations and other stuff, like for example the logic circuit production on the cleaner bots. But for the time being, guys, I think this is it for this episode. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. That always does help out the channel. And if you're new to the channel and like what you saw and would like to stay around for more, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. And as always, guys, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.